Hello everybody and welcome back to the Line Ball Pool channel. It is match week 13 of the Line Ball League. We're coming towards the end of the season. Lots of really important games happening at both ends of the table, with 2 players challenging for the title and then also about 5 or 6 players in the running for relegation as well. So if you don't know what Line Ball is and you don't know all about this, you can watch this video on screen here to learn the rules. But now jumping into today's episode, at the end of the match day, Sam and Kieran have pulled ahead. There's still a chance for John and Chris to catch them as well. At the bottom end of the table, really anyone from sort of 8th place downward is really still in contention for relegation here. Everyone only plays 12 games in total, so a lot of people have made it through the majority of their games now. Only really Timmy has quite a lot of games to go left, but Sam and Brandon, they've only got 2 more matches to go, so it's really heating up now. If you haven't watched a Line Ball video before, make sure you subscribe. New videos every single Tuesday at 6 PM. Now let's hand over to live commentary Max, who will get into today's episode.
Tom, you're first on the yellow balls, and away you go, good sir. He will be blue. Yellows, yeah, it's all good. Scoring points in this game means everything. Taking the lead is imperative. And Tom with a nice early shot. And John doesn't choose to attack it. He's going to go defensive here. Nice defensive shot. John's finally learned that going for the cushion first is a bit easier. It only took him 8 match days maybe to realise what the meta is of the game. And that's okay. Oh, and unlucky from Tom, but he might actually block his ball. If it doesn't touch, it's going to block. It blocks it, it doesn't touch, it's still in. Wow. What an incredible, insane. You couldn't even do that again if you, yeah, that is incredible. 2 points for John, but ultimately, that last ball is going to be very, very tough for John to deal with, I'll be honest. Good. Oh no, he's potted it. Oh, it doesn't matter. We never get to see it because Tom loses. Hoy versus Izzy. Hoy, you're taking the first shot and you're the yellows. Take it away, please. Yep. Off. He's keeping the scores, Hoy. Hoy just asked, why is Kieran here? Kieran's keeping this. He's keeping the points. Is it? Yeah. And all of that just for Hoy to miss the shot. Wow. We love you, Hoy. Hoy is just a bit tetchy at the minute because he's really trying to go for the wins, and he needs to get those results. Oh, Izzy's played a hard shot, but it's a good one. Nice. Yep. Lovely shot. Hoy needs to bring both of these in, otherwise he will be in a bit of trouble. Izzy's at the moment in the relegation scrap, but with form like that from Hoy, she's going to get a nice couple of points under her belt potentially here. We'll see what Hoy can do. Will Hoy be dragged into the relegation scrap? I think he's okay. He's got 4 wins, so he's probably all right. We'll just see how the other relegation candidates do in the coming games. If Hoy wins this, you can pretty much say he's safe. Good shot for Izzy. But I do think that Hoy needs to really drag out this game, grind it out, and get the win. But he's hit the black, and he's hit the black, and it's game over, and Izzy wins. Izzy wins. Izzy gets the win. Is Timmy versus Ardit, and it is Timmy to go first with the yellow ball, so take it away, Timmy. Timmy at the moment is pulled into the relegation dogfight, so he needs this win, and if Ardit is going to claim the title, he has to win this game or he has no chance and will simply finish mid-table. He has to win, but with shots like that, it's not going to make it into the score zone and he's not going to get the win. Timmy, this win is essential. You have to say that if Timmy doesn't win this point, he is all but relegated. So he has to get something. And he might get it if... Wow. No, that's out. So it's just 1 at the minute. So 2-1. Very fast game going on here. This might be our fastest match day ever with the speed we're playing these games at. And that's a lovely, lovely shot from Ardit. 3-2. Or 3... Yeah, 3-2. I'm losing track of the score now. We're all losing our sanity a little bit here at Line Ball as we come towards the end of the tournament. Only a few matches left for each player. Timmy with a lovely shot here, creeping into the score zone. Timmy is in the harder position here with having that yellow stuck in the middle of the table. He has to do something quite important in order to fix this situation for himself. Here we go for Timmy. He's got to take a risk here. Got to make something happen. Otherwise, he will be in a spot of bother. But it's a nice shot from Timmy. Is he going to hit the black though? No, he's good. He's good. He's very good. It's 4-4. Nice shot. Lovely job, Timmy. Keeping yourself in the game. Ardit next. Ardit has to play safe. Ardit's fine. He's winning. Timmy has to make the move. He needs to get this yellow down the table. If Timmy loses this, he's staring relegation in the face. That ball's down, but he doesn't lose. It's fine. But if he hits the black, doesn't touch it, he's okay. So it's 5-5. But again, Ardit is still in the driving seat. And it's a nice safe shot from Ardit. He's going to get another point. 6-5 up. Timmy has to make a move with this last ball or he loses this game. Here we go. For Timmy. For the game. Will he be able to do it? For the end of match day 10. Here we go. And he's spotted, unfortunately. And that's a loss to Timmy. Win for Ardit. Here we go. Thomas versus Chris. Thomas, you're taking the first shot on the yellow balls. Take it away, sir. Yeah, Thomas just said to me he hopes this goes better than last time. What happened last time Tom went out? He lost to John, but he won the game before. So a win and a loss in his last 2 games. He's got a bit of momentum. He'll be okay. It's a good start from Tom. 1-0 on the board. Chris up next. It's too light though from Chris. He's throwing away his form a little, but nope, it's not in. That is out. He needs to play it a little bit harder to get that in the scoring zone. Good shot from Tom. That's making it in, that's for sure. Good shot. 2-0. Lovely job for Tom. Chris needs to roll them both in, and he's done it. 2-2. Nice. Nice and safe from Chris, making it all the way back up to 2-2, putting the pressure back on Tom, who has buckled under the pressure, and it stays 2-2. Score doesn't change. It's okay though, he can still bring it in later. There's still plenty of opportunity for Chris and Tom in this game. It's only just getting started. Nice shot, and it's in, 3-2. And that's a bit more comfortable for Chris. Tom has a lot more work ahead of him. And he's only got 1 in of the 2, so it goes to 3-3, but he has much more work to do. Come on, Chris. Come on, Tom. Good attack, and it's not going to come out, but it's 4-3 to Chris. Lovely shot. Tom's still all the work to do. He gets one in, and nearly gets one of Chris's out, so it's 4-4. But Tom still needs to get that yellow in, unless Chris does it for him, but okay, 5-4 to Chris. Tom really needs to start getting this yellow moving in. It's good, but it's too hard, and he's actually made it so much worse. There's 5-5 now. Chris has to bring all of his balls in with no more risks, no more frills. And actually, that's a lovely shot. 6-5. Tom really needs to make a move with this. He might have to split the packs open, put some smashing in. Yep, he's got one out, but he's got one of his own out. So it's 5-all. Is it? That looks like 5-all, yeah? Yep, 5-5. So Chris just needs to get one in the score zone, and he wins. It's a good shot from Chris. Nice and safe. Chris wins the point. Well done, Chris. Timmy versus Hoy. And Timmy, you're taking the first shot. You're playing on the yellows. Take it away. Is that the same black, or has it been respotted? Thank you. We do have a respotted black. I keep forgetting. Thanks. It's a good shot from Timmy to start. 1-0. Good little opening for Timmy. Nice stuff. And Hoy attacks straight back straight away. Nice job. Takes it away and puts a point on the board for himself. Love to see that for Hoy. He's got a lot more active and aggressive and attacking as this tournament has gone on. It's really good. Timmy's shot is going to not stay in, and it is still 1-0 to Hoy. Good start for Hoy. Timmy chasing his tail a little bit. Although, Hoy, lovely shot, 2-0 to him. Really classy shot, lovely, nicely done. Using all the angles available on the table. You gotta love that for Hoy. Oh, he's going to hit the black. And that's game over. Timmy has unfortunately lost another game. And it's a win for Hoy, which marches him on to 5 wins. And Timmy, unfortunately, on to 6 losses. John versus Izzy. John, you are playing with the yellows. Take it away when you're ready. Now we're getting to the business end of the season. Last couple match days. Some players are down to their last 2 games. Here we go. It's a good start for John, I think. Keeping it in the score zone. That is 1 point to John. Good start. Lovely start. Izzy to play our first shot. And it's a good attacking shot. I think it's going to push us out. Nice, and it flips over. So it's 1-0 now to Izzy. Good job. Lovely, lovely shot. John now needs to retaliate with something of his own. Bring 2 balls in. Can he do it? Who knows? I'm getting tired now, so I'm less funny. I feel like I started really funny, and now I'm not funny and I'm just saying things. I hope you're enjoying. We did all this in one day for some reason. We shouldn't have done it in one day. Oh, it might bring Izzy's out, and it does. It's a good attack shot, and it's 1-0 to John again. So the score flips over. Izzy now to play her attacking shot. Here we go. From Izzy. It's a good smash, and she's hit the black and she loses. Unlucky. Unlucky for Izzy. This is a big clash of the Titans. Steven is currently on how many wins? Oh, only 3. Sorry, I thought it was bigger. Sam is on 8 wins, though, so a bit of a lead he's building. And here we go. So, Steven is starting on yellows. So, Steven, you're first on yellows. So, Steven to begin. We are really reaching the business end of the season now. Only a few games left. Steven with his javelin swing start. Good start, 1 point on the board for Steven. Lovely beginning. And it's right near the pocket. It makes it very tough for Sam to attack. So I like those starts from Steven. He's been doing them all day. It's his trademark. It's a good attack back from Sam to level it back out. To push ahead. It's a good shot. What will Steve do in retaliation from that beautiful shot? He needs to bring his in, or maybe even just attack Sam's. I think he's going to go for the backboard first and hit the back of the red and bring it up the table. That's my guess based on how he's queuing. And it's what he's done, and success. 0-0, back to a scoreless game. And Steve's balls are easier to bring in, but Sam's red is blocking Steve's path. So if Sam uses it now, he would open that path. But it's a 50-50. I don't know what I'd choose here. It's a lot of decisions to make. Sam going for just a safe shot, getting his first point back on the board. Lovely jubbly, nice and safe. That's all we can ask for at this stage. And Steve, he could attack this. There's plenty of potential, and everyone is watching Steve closely and intently. And he's gone defensive, and it's not worked out at all when he stays on 0 points. Unlucky, Steve. Very unlucky. Sam now, just going to keep playing safe. Sam is building points. He's break building. Why does he need to take a risk? Why take a risk when you are ahead? Defensive shots leave Steve in the gutter. Steve has to make something happen now, or he's going to be in real trouble. What will he do? Over to Steve. Here we go. He needs to try and get at least one more ball in with this shot. He needs to start being proactive. Point scoring is imperative, and he gets 2. That's 2-2. Nice job, Steve. Sam giving a little tap at the table, showing his appreciation for Steve's shot. He is a man of culture and etiquette, which is something I can't say for myself. I've just been roasting everyone for hours. Here we go. Sam, lovely shot. Clips the yellow, doesn't put it in the pocket. So the game carries on. 3-2. Steve's shot now. Steve, we're going to need to hurry you along. We can't have too much contemplating. I haven't had to warn Steve yet. He's been pretty fast so far. But we're getting to the business end of the season, and everyone is slowing down a little bit. Oh, and he might get it out. Is that out? Is that out? You think it's out? It's out. Out. Yep. 3-2 to Steve. He's turned it around. 3-2 to Steve. And Sam puts it to 4. Nice. So now it goes back to what Brandon originally had. 4-3. Steve's going to make a play here because he is behind in the scoring zone. He's still got those 2 yellows, and the angle has now opened up for him to be able to hit them, which was an angle not available before to Steve earlier in this game. So he's going to hit them, but he's going to pot the ball when he loses, and Sam gets another win under the board.
Wow, that match day was played at an electric pace, wasn't it? So many games. We haven't had many match days where I can condense 7 games into 15 minutes of line ball content. So I hope you enjoyed a faster match day. I think everyone was getting a little bit tired playing more risky shots and making some more unforced errors. I feel like the middle of the tournament was when people were at their best, at their prime. At the beginning, people were still feeling their way in. At the end, everyone's getting tired. So the middle was where the best line ball had been played up until now. I think now this is really where, how are your nerves? How's your bottle? Can you handle the pressure of the line ball league? Sam Lazarus has only got 1 game left to go. He has 9 wins and 2 losses. Kieran Paul really is still able to catch up to him. Chris and John could level him if Sam loses his last game, I believe. So it is all still up for grabs. Sam's last game later on down the line will be against Monique, who really needs some wins under her belt for surviving off of the relegation zone. So it's still all to play for. Timmy, he played 2 matches today. Sadly, he lost them both. This was really a pivotal match day for Timmy. He did need those wins, but he did not get them. He still has 3 more games to be able to push his way up the table though, so there's still a chance. And there wasn't really many wins down the bottom end of the table except for Izzy, who's really pushed herself up. She's now at 7th place. You could say Izzy looks really safe here, and that Tom has been dragged into the relegation battle. Let us know what you think in the comments. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's getting relegated? Some really good games today. John got some wins. Ardit, Hoy getting wins, pushing up the table. Really good performances all round. So subscribe to the channel. New videos every single Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And we will see you next time for the next episode of the Line Ball League.